Hey guys, welcome back to my channel after what seems like forever. If you don't follow me on Instagram and you don't already know, Alex and I have moved house recently and honestly it's just zapped away all of my time. I didn't realise how stressful and how hard moving house would be, but we're finally in and yeah, we're kind of getting there. But if you want a longer video catching you up with what's been going on and an empty apartment tour of our old place, check out the video that's on the screen because that should be going up before this one, just to fill you in with what's been going on outside of YouTube basically. But I'm back and today I'm filming a favourites video. So as we've been moving house, I wouldn't necessarily say that I've been spending loads of money and buying lots of bits. Moving house is not cheap and yeah, it's definitely not a time just to be splurging on other things. But I've kind of accumulated a few bits here that I've been enjoying using and yeah, just various bits and bobs really. There's some food bits. There's 1 or 2 fashion pieces, some cleaning things. That's where my content is heading now, like cleaning and home stuff, because it's just kind of taken over my life really. I've now got a house to look after, which is pretty scary. I've got a couple of beauty bits. Yeah, just a nice little selection really. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'll pop my handle on the screen and down below because I am going to be sharing, like I said, lots of house, home, lifestyle, fashion, bits and bobs over there. And if you are new here, thank you for joining me. I'm Holly. I'd love for you to stick around if you want to. Feel free to subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Also, can we just take a moment for how long my hair's got? I really need to go to the hairdressers. Like, my roots are just awful. But like I said, I've just been fueling all of my money into the house, so the hair's had to wait for now, but yeah, can't wait to go and get that sorted soon. So, I don't know what to start with. Let's start with fashion because that is probably the most interesting one if you're here from my fashion content previously. So the first thing is this dress. Now, me and Alex went to Leeds, was it last month or the month before? Either way, we went to Leeds and I did a hotel stay, but whilst we were there we did some shopping. I'll actually pop the vlog on the screen because I did vlog it. And I was in desperate need of a wedding guest dress and I could not find one anywhere. I was very specific with what I wanted. I didn't just want like your kind of average, just your average dress that you've seen a million times before. I just wanted something a bit more unique and that is actually harder to find than I thought, especially when you're on a budget. So this one kind of went out of the budget a little bit. It's the most I've actually spent on a dress. But it's this one here from Free People. Now I loved this because for me, I'm not really that into wearing colour, but also for like spring, summer, weddings, I kind of felt like I needed a flowery dress, but I didn't want to kind of go all in with something really bold. So I liked that the base of this one was black, but obviously it's still got the florals on it, which is nice. It has some really nice features to it. As you can see, it's kind of strappy, and it also has like a low back which ties. It'll be better if I just insert a video here of me wearing it so you can see what I mean. But this really is a beautiful dress. So I believe it's on the Free People website for like £140, but I actually got it from Harvey Nichols and I think I actually got it for like 117 because this one had like a slight fault where the strap was twisted and you couldn't fix it. So yeah, I kind of got a little bit of money off it, which was good. But it's absolutely beautiful. I've worn it to a couple of barbecues and the wedding. But I also have a wedding coming up, like more autumn, winter, and I'm thinking I might still be able to wear this to that, get an extra wear out of it, with it being obviously black. I don't know whether I could kind of style it with a blazer or something, but it's absolutely beautiful and it just is so unique and yeah, I just love it. The second thing, which I guess I would put under the fashion category, is this like holdall tote bag. So I got this, well, quite a while ago now actually. I got it from Dalesford when I went to the Cotswolds with Alex, and I've not put it down since. I use it for going to the gym and just to going to classes and things. I use it for the food shop. I use it for when I'm carrying cameras around and like meeting clients and things. It is honestly the most handy bag ever, and I purely liked it because it was from Daylesford, and who doesn't love Daylesford? We're all kind of sucked into the Daylesford hype because it's just beautiful, and it was my first time going to the Cotswolds and visiting Daylesford at the time that I purchased this, and I think it was like £35 or £36, which for me I think is quite a lot for just a canvas bag, but I just love it. It reminds me of our nice trip there, and yeah, it's also really strong and sturdy. So yeah, just a random one, but I thought I would feature it because it is something I've been using non-stop. Next, we'll go on to beauty. I've got 3 things here to share with you which I would put under the beauty category. The first one is actually a really new release from Dermalogica, and it's their Daily Milk Foliant. So I actually used this yesterday for the first time, and it really does what it says on the tin even after the first use. It is basically aimed at really kind of smoothing out your skin and just leaving it feel nice and soft, and it really did. I found for me, like throughout the heat wave, when I was really kind of piling on the sun cream and feeling a bit sweaty, can I say that? But I found that my skin felt really congested, and it felt as though it needed a really nice freshen up and a really nice clean after those hot sweaty days, and this has already done the job after 2 uses. I used it again this morning, and just instantly, as soon as you put it on your skin, you can just feel like where the sections that you've applied it are just instantly smooth. Like, it's amazing. I'm a big advocate for Dermalogica as a brand. I've used their products for probably over 7 years as a rough guess. I used to use them when I was a lot younger. I remember visiting a lady actually that lived in our village at the time that used to do like skincare and like facials and things, and she got me onto the Clear Start range, which was their teen range at the time. So to be honest, it probably was maybe even longer than 7 years ago actually. But yeah, she got me onto the Clear Start range, which completely cleared my skin as a teen, and then I moved on to the kind of normal Dermalogica brand, and then I was very lucky to become an ambassador for them via like influencing, I guess. But yeah, I have a lot of love for the brand even before I was a partner with them, so absolutely love this, highly recommend it. I know that their products are quite pricey, but for me 100% worth it. If you can go for it and you can cover the cost of them, then yeah, they are amazing, especially this one. Next is another product that I've been really enjoying recently, which is the L'Occitane. I never know how to pronounce the brand's name, but it's their almond shower oil. This stuff is so luxurious to use. I use it pretty much every single day. I just apply it in the shower and it just smells amazing. It leaves your skin feeling super soft. It's just one of those kind of little perks in life really that's just nice to use and just feels like a treat really. Highlight of my shower every day. I do apologise if I keep looking to the right. I'm filming on a new camera, and normally my old screen used to flip up above the camera, and now it's to the right, and I should not be looking there. I should be looking forward, so I do apologise. I will get used to that. But yeah, third product is also another one from L'Occitane, and this is basically their lavender pillow spray. This is beautiful. I always find when I use a like calming pillow I can't speak today, you can tell I've not filmed in a while. Whenever I use a calming pillow spray, I find that I sleep a lot better, and I just enjoy the smell of it as I'm just like relaxing in bed. Really nice product. It also comes, I would say, in like a really good sized bottle actually. Quite a few pillow sprays come in like a smaller bottle, and I find that they just disappear really quickly, especially if you're using them every day. But no, this is a really, really nice one. Next up, I've got 2 cleaning products. Both of them are Zoflora. I am obsessed. I didn't realise I could become obsessed with cleaning products until moving into this house. Now we've got like a much bigger space to clean, I really wanted to invest in cleaning products that I would actually really enjoy using, and that might sound strange, but to be honest, me and Alex are not great when it comes to cleaning, but it's something that I really want to be on top of. And I thought if I buy products that smell nice and that I really enjoy using, it will entice me to clean more. It's like if you buy nice gym wear, it makes you want to go to the gym because you like your outfit, that kind of thing. But the first one is this Zoflora Raspberry and Juniper Berry, hope I'm saying that right, just like an anti-bac all-purpose spray. It does say this is limited edition, and I actually found it in B&M. My mum actually got me onto this. She originally got hers from Sainsbury's, but with it being limited edition, I don't know whether it's kind of moved to B&M for the last ones of it, and whether it's going to come back or not, I don't know. But I will link some other options down below because I know you can get it from Amazon and things like that. But this just smells so good. If you spray it around the house, clean everything with it, the house is just left smelling amazing, and it's also really, really good. It says on the back that it's good for kitchens, bathrooms, cookers and hobs, sinks and taps, bins and hard surfaces. So yeah, really, really loved that. And I've actually got quite a few Zoflora products, but I'm just featuring these two because I've been reaching for these a lot, especially with just kind of freshening the house up whilst we're moving in. But these Midnight Blooms scent Zoflora anti-bac wipes, these are just handy just to kind of grab a bit quicker if I've spilt something or I just want to wipe any handles down or something. These are great, and they also smell amazing as well. I do have the little bottle, not little, but like smaller bottles of concentrated Zoflora that I have been using to clean the floors. Actually, they're really nice. It's a really nice product just to kind of mop the floors with and just make the floors smell nice and fresh. I've been using that a lot on the kitchen and bathroom floors as well. I'll probably feature that in next month's favourites. So last up, I've got one little home item here. This is a really random one to feature, but me and Alex recently kind of renovated or did up one of the rooms in the kitchen. We did some panelling with this like darker bluey grey colour, and this little star made all the difference. I'll pop a picture on the screen of the kitchen so you can see what I mean. But I actually got this from like a little independent shop in the Cotswolds at Bourton on the Water. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, just a really lovely shop that we found whilst we were there, and they sold the most beautiful things. It was like a little family run business. If you've been, then I'm sure you know where I mean, but I can't remember the shop name. If I can find it, I'll pop it on the screen, and then hopefully they have an Instagram or like a way of being able to maybe contact them. But yeah, it's just a really nice thing, and again, it was just a nice way to remember another trip to the Cotswolds, if you can't already tell. I'm obsessed with the place. It's probably one of my favourite places to go for a little break in like England, and it's only about an hour and a half away from where we live, so it's not too far to go and just have a couple of days there. Actually, I just remembered I did actually have another thing on the list that I was meant to tell you about. It's not an item, it's a place whilst we're on the topic of the Cotswolds, and it's Feldon Valley. That's where me and Alex stay when we go, and it's just the most beautiful, lovely, luxurious place to go and stay. And if you stay like midweek, you can actually get some really good prices. The weekends are quite a lot pricier, but it's definitely worth it, and the food is amazing. I actually, the first time we went, I actually said how much I loved their granola from breakfast on Instagram, and then the second time we went back, they very kindly let me go into the kitchen and see how it was made and gave me the recipe, so definitely need to make that soon. But yeah, just a really nice environment, and we always sleep like logs on their beds. They are just the most comfy, soft, relaxing beds ever. Highly recommend that place if you need somewhere to stay in the Cotswolds. So the last two things are food items. Actually, there's three things. The first one being, I am now a coffee drinker. I have never drank coffee in my life. I've never liked it, but I tried an iced mocha with almond milk and a shot of caramel the other day. Could that be a longer Starbucks order? And it was delicious. I'm not saying that I would enjoy like just a normal strong coffee. That's obviously got a hint of like chocolate and caramel, which is probably why I liked it, but it was delicious. A really nice treat. I'm not going to have them all the time, she says, but yeah, just really enjoyed that. I've just never really been into coffee, but just something made me try that because I've been enjoying almond milk as an alternative recently, and I love the caramel like frappuccino drinks without coffee. So I thought, let's try a mocha, and yeah, it was delicious. The next two items, first up is this Alpro vanilla plant-based yogurt. I have this most days with my granola, purely because I'm just trying to cut out milk where I can. I find that it really hurts my stomach. But I also don't really like just the plain kind of flavour when it comes to plant-based yogurts. So the vanilla one for me just kind of covers any of the flavours and just tastes like normal vanilla yogurt. Really, really love that. Highly recommend it. And then the very last thing are these crisps from M&S. These things are literally delicious. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to know. They are the cheese and onion combo mix, and they come with like different shapes. This is actually a 6-pack, but they do just do like the normal big bags, I think. They're so good. Definitely try these out if you're ever in M&S and you need to try some crisps. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. I've also just thought there is one more thing that I wanted to mention as a favourites in this video, and that's Facebook Marketplace. With me and Alex moving house, and we coming from like a rented house that was pretty much furnished, we didn't really have any furniture, and we've been using Facebook Marketplace so much. If I've got pictures or videos, I will insert what we've been buying on the screen, but I have done reels about them on Instagram, so if you want to see them more, go and have a look over there. But Facebook Marketplace is the place for getting bargains. We've done so well with it. I'm just looking around now, like a lot of our furniture's come from there. And it's all like Barker and Stonehouse things that were like £500 that we've got for like 150 or something like that. So yeah, I just thought I would give Facebook Marketplace a little shout out. But yeah, that's everything that I've kind of been loving product wise. This month, obviously I'm loving our new house, which you will see a lot more throughout the videos, throughout the vlogs and on Instagram. I'm not necessarily going to do like a house tour just yet because it's, yeah, we're not 100% kind of in yet. It's very messy, there's a lot we still want to do, but that will definitely be coming up at some point in the future. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there is any other videos you'd like to see me do, let me know in the comments. But yeah, give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you again very soon.